Hi, it's Mr. Baker here with another physics video. Today we're going to be looking at reflection. Okay, so we've already looked at reflection, and if you haven't done that lesson you might want to have a look at that one. Today we're going to be looking at reflection in a little bit more detail. So what do these three words mean to start off with then? What does absorbed, transmitted and reflected mean? If you think you know, you might want to pause the video and just write down a little definition. I'm just going to show you in a second. Okay, so did you have a go? Okay, when something is absorbed, energy is taken in by the object. When something is transmitted, the energy travels through the object. And when something's reflected, this is the change in direction of a wave at the surface between two different objects so that the wave returns into the object from where it came from. So a little reminder of the law of reflection. The law of reflection says that the angle of incidence equals the angle of reflection. You can see that the angle is measured from the normal line, the line perpendicular to the mirror plane surface. So let's explain the law of reflection then. So when each point in the wavefront reaches the barrier, it creates a wavelet moving away from the barrier. This wavelet lines up with the previous reflected wavelets to form a wavefront moving away from the barrier. All parts of the wavefront move at the same speed, so the reflected wavefront is at the same angles to the barrier as the incident wavefront. What's the difference between these two reflected images? So we've got one that's specular reflection and one that's diffuse reflection, and you can see the difference in the reflected images. So why is that? So in specular reflection, the reflected rays all go in the same direction, creating a virtual image behind the mirror. Whereas in diffuse reflection, rays are reflected in different directions, so no clear image is created. Okay, so that's the end of this really quick one then, a little bit more detail into reflection. These are the things you should be able to do. You should be able to state and explain the law of reflection, and you should be able to explain why some surfaces form images during reflection, but others do not. Okay, so that's been another quick video on reflection. I've been Mr. Baker, and I'll see you next time. Thanks very much.